last day of school.
Summer holidays.
Exams over, for this year anyway.
Just get me to 1 o'clock.
And then it is 6 weeks of freedom.
6 weeks of friends and parties and sleeping in.
It's funny how punctual you are on the last day. Like, all year we struggle. Sleep in, miss the bus, make the bell in James Bond time, but today everyone is early.
Everyone makes the effort on the last day.
Because let's face it, nothing happens on the last day.
Streaming films.
Social media.
Spotify, selfies.
That's what happens on the last day of school.
But no one told Finn.
Walks into RME at 12:15 entirely unnoticed.
Like he's appearing from thin air.
Slips into his seat without the teacher batting an eyelid.
Opens up his notebook and 4, 3, 2...
He gets up, eyeballs the class.
But speaks to nobody.
And he leaves.
He becomes swept up among the bodies in the corridor.
And he has this look,
I couldn't be sure.
like something's different.
I couldn't be completely certain.
No, something's changed.
He looks taller.
He walks slower.
Makes eye contact.
Looks at me as if to say, tell me.
Stares me out.
Why didn't you tell me?
And he walks away.
But I don't know anything for definite.
I think about following him.
What if he's...
I call his name.
Oh, but he's off round the corner.
I lose him as he dodges between prefects and first years.
Vanish him behind coats and school bags.
And he's gone.
What if he's seen that video? You see, he'd gone in by himself.
Didn't want his dad to know, I suppose.
Saved up the cash his mum had given him.
£5 a month for washing dishes.
Shite money.
Even though they had a dishwasher.
Like every night, scrubbing pots and pans for a measly £5.
But he saved it up. He had enough to go in and buy it.
Zombie Nation.
He wanted his own copy.
He picked up the over 18s box.
Walked over to the counter.
Looked up at the guy at the till.
Finn was not 18.
Finn did not look 18.
Finn looked 12.
Finn was not served that game.
But Gary
worked at the store.
Gary watched as his boss took the game out of Finn's hands. Shrugged. Gave him this look as if to say, I'm not really sorry.
Now, there are bullies at our school, that's for sure.
But
Gary isn't one of them.
Gary's just a complete tit.
Like most teenage boys.
Gary had a video on his phone of Finn walking out the shop empty-handed.
He showed it to everyone.
Passed it round.
Everyone laughed.
Oh, we laughed. It was the look on Finn's face.
Almost smiling.
Like he was in on the gag.
Comments on the video.
Short ass.
Effing useless.
Oh, no wonder we couldn't trust him to get booze.
He can't even buy a computer game.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Born baby-faced.
And he'll die baby-faced.
He's seen it.
Oh, he's definitely seen it.
You can tell by the way he looks at Gary.
And the way Gary's looking back at him from the edge of the lockers.
The bell's gone, so everyone's piling out.
Everyone watching this video pointing at Finn.
And they laugh at him.
And they poke him like physically figures out actual poking.
Oh, who does that?
Gary's hands are inches from Finn's face.
Do you know how annoying that is?
Would drive anyone crazy.
So Finn slaps him.
Slaps Gary's hand right out the way.
And Gary pushes him back.
He stands up, presses his weight against Finn.
And I go to move him. I'm about to stop it. I'm about to grab Finn.
It's not worth a fight.
But Gary's hands rise and they go for Finn's throat.
But before they make it,
Before his fingers have a chance to
To
grab.
wrap around the skin.
Finn pulls a hand out of his pocket.
And quick as anything.
He punches Gary in the stomach.
And instantly, we know.
We immediately see it.
But we take a moment to register what has just happened.
As Gary's shirt turns red,
Absorbing the white material.
No tricks.
No flicking, no spinning, no catching.
no magic.
And Finn, there's blood smeared across his hands.
Drops the knife.
We watch it fall in slow motion to the ground.
Clatter on the concrete.
Kids run screaming.
Teachers race towards us.
And we just freeze.
We don't react at all.
Somehow stuck in this leaning forward, arms open position.
Not running.
Not helping.
Just stuck.
And Gary drops to his knees.
The look on his face is just...
It's fear. He was afraid.
And as the crimson red blood trickles down the end of Finn's fingers,
His arms twitch.
the fluorescent yellow, the deep purple,
the past bruises peppered across his skin
The opposite of
the
camouflage.
vibrant colours announce his presence.
like a tactic.
Stay away.
Finn looks down and they're green now, bright green arms.
Pink.
And orange.
And they change. Every inch he moves, they blend.
Adapt.
Transform.
Until everyone around him is gone.
Frightened off.
And those who've witnessed it.
Those who can't unsee that moment.
Those who can't unhear that sound.
Of slicing, squelching.
Final gasps.
All I can hear is that video.
That is a thing of beauty.
Smell of raw meat.
And a vomit. Covering my shoes and my hair.
The teachers that run over.
The paramedics that try to revive
The
him.
police that take Finn away to a small room.
The parents.
Both the parents.
Both their
The
siblings.
sister that won the Ducks 2 years in a row.
The brother that did that cycling thing for charity.
Their friends.
Community.
The school.
The council.
Government.
The country.
Blood seeps from every single person affected.
And the police tell us that they've called our parents.
And they look at us.
All of us.
As if we're one.
As if all of our hands were holding Finn's knife.
Because if you know,
And you don't stop it,
You don't say anything.
then you might as well.
you might as well be the one holding the weapon.
And all of a sudden,
The sound of paper tearing.
A long, drawn-out
A
rip.
degree offer.
an apprenticeship.
A visa.
Gone.
You float to the floor like snowflakes.
Like frosting.
On the hottest day of the year.
Landing at our feet.
And we think of him,
Gary Rose.
His face.
his name.
Everyone knows that name.
Gary Rose was 16. He had one brother.
Gary Rose studied biology and drama and computing and business.
Because Gary Rose didn't know what he wanted to do when he left school. He hadn't figured it out yet.
Gary Rose was more interested in playing basketball.
Learning to cook, playing computer games.
Gary Rose took his time coming into this world.
Mum was in labour for 36 hours.
But he left in just 4 minutes.
4 important minutes.
And soon you won't be able to pass a newsagent, a classroom,
Pick up a newspaper, log on to Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter.
without seeing
without
it.
hearing it mouthed.
Gary Rose. No longer a person, but an incident. A statistic.
Everyone knows that name.
Everyone knows it now.
But you don't know that name, do you?
I mean, before today,
Like before coming here.
you didn't know that name.
Just another young guy from another school.
Another town that you've probably never heard of.
And maybe
Just maybe.
You haven't heard of him because today, this isn't what happened.